So, can anybody hear me?
Hello, Steve. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you
So,
hear
how's
me?
my sound? Yeah, I when I was on before, whenever I heard Sean the sheep talking, it just was farting all over the place. But then when I heard back, I just heard the end of it. My sound was terrible. So I don't know what is my sound okay now?
Absolutely perfect. You sound like a sex god. You could
Well,
be in a 1970s porn movie and it would be great.
so I sound that good.
Oh,
I always
better,
wanted. I always wanted to
better.
be. I always wanted to be the Tom Selleck of porn.
It's that good. I'm not joking with you. Your voice sounds great.
Oh, brilliant!
Me and Anna are imagining you as a sort of Tom Selleck type character in real life.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bum,
Are we
bum, bum,
close to
bum,
the
bum,
truth?
bum, 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 bum. I always wanted to have a servant. What was the servant's name in
Oh, Perkins or
something like that? Yeah,
Jerkins. It was a weird name, wasn't it?
yeah. It was a
Jackson,
real butler
Perkins,
name.
Jerk.
It was a
Yeah.
real butler
It
name.
was like it was an old English name, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was funny.
And look, let's talk about the real grit of it. It was a takeoff of Batman.
What was the takeoff of Batman? The
Morning, Paula.
is that Anna? Is that you again? Then I can't see the names on the. I just thought I'd.
Ah,
I said good
hi
morning.
Paula.
Are you able to
Paula,
put the? Are you able to put the? Yeah. Are you able to put the names up, Steve?
Christ,
Like it's.
we've got great people here. Robert,
Morning,
happy
Robert.
Christmas. Paula, happy Christmas more. I'm glad you're coming up because this was a lonely man's trip. I don't know how your Christmas has gone, Robert and Paula, but mine's been fucking shit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Most of my Christmases have been fucking shit.
They're a horrible time
Yeah.
for me, anyway.
I don't know what anybody gets. Oh, hold on. Let me just get. There you go. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
I was busy talking. I didn't see. you
I think my
backstage.
mic is my
Sorry,
mic
sir.
okay? My
Yeah,
mic's.
good.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you sure?
fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
Okay.
fine now.
Awesome.
Yes,
Clear,
everything
clear
sounds
as
much
clear as
better.
anything.
Awesome. All right. All
That
right.
was
If
horrendous.
it gets
Yeah.
bad, someone tell me, please. And
Oh,
I'll
we
leave.
will.
Mhm.
So, you want to hear my Christmas joke now?
I
Not
Yes,
really, to be
sorry,
honest.
sorry.
Alright.
How come you don't want to hear the Christmas joke?
Yes, we want it now.
Okay. Little Billy's in the mall with his mom, waiting in line to sit on Santa's knee. And of course, he's quite anxious to get there. So he's hitting and kicking all the kids in front of him. And Santa's watching how mean he is. So he finally gets his turn. And he climbs up on Santa's knee and immediately starts demanding what he wants for Christmas.
Right.
I want a G.I. Joe under my bed, he says. Santa says, oh, and what else would you like? He says, I want a fucking Tonka truck out my hallway. Well, Santa looks down at him, shaking his head. Well, would you like anything else? He says, yeah, I want a fucking Nintendo game under my kitchen table.
Right.
Santa's shaking his head. He can't believe the language coming out of this child's mouth.
No, it's terrible.
So he says to the kid, would you like anything else? He says, nah, fuck, I think that'll do it. And he hops down off of Santa's knee. Well, Santa follows him. And he says to the mother, you know you've got a very foul-mouthed child there? The mother says, I know, Santa. I've tried everything and nothing works. Santa says, you know, we had a child like this last year. And what we did was, everywhere he asked for a gift, we put a pile of shit. So, Christmas morning, Billy gets up all excited, looks under his bed, shakes his head. There's nothing there. Runs out to the hallway, looks there, and by the cracky, there's nothing there either but a pile of shit. So he runs out to the kitchen, looks under the table, and again, there's another pile of shit. And he's standing there scratching his head, wondering what the fuck. Well, the phone rings, and it's Grandma on the phone. Well, good morning, Billy. What did you get for Christmas? Well, I don't know, he says. I think I got a fucking dog, but I can't find it.
Very good.
That's good. Very good, yeah.
That was good. That's a really
Fucking
know.
hilarious. That's good.
I had no idea where that joke was going, Anna.
That ending was
As a corker.
really fucking made it good, yeah. The
Yeah.
punchline.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
now you can remember it and pass it on.
It was a great, yeah, like it's
I'm
got a
never
great
going to
story.
forget that. That's a cracking joke. Because I thought it was going to be a stupid joke, a bad joke. It was a great joke.
It was good.
Well, yeah. Well played, Anna.
Fantastic.
Lovely joke.
Fantastic, Anna.
Thank you.
Fantastic. From a lovely lady. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Really. You're a true gem, Anna. Love it.
I tell that joke every year.
And what happened to the dog? Oh, that's funny.
Well, look,
It's good. I like it. I like it.
I've got a true story that was almost similar, but much nicer. My nan, my grandmother, loved me more than anybody in my life. I loved her more than anybody. You know, I was very lucky.
Now this is nitty gritty. Be careful
Yeah.
now.
It's a very similar story.
Okay.
But it's a nice. It's the It's the reverse story of what Anna just told you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
My grandma was great, and I loved her. She loved me, and I
Mm.
loved her more than I loved my mother. Absolutely. But
Mm.
one year, when I was about 11 or 12, she told me for Christmas she was buying me didn't know what to buy me, so she was buying me book gifts. Don't forget
Okay.
this: you buy certificates so you can buy books.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You give
Absolutely.
somebody a voucher so they can
Mm-hmm.
go to the library or a bookshop and buy a book.
No, Sean
But
LeBron buys one for me every year. I just
yeah,
I'm just joking. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. Continue.
so Christmas Day, I open the first present, and it's an air rifle target.
Oh, really? You're fucking bullshitting.
And then
Serious?
I look around the back of the Christmas tree, and there's an air
Uh-huh.
rifle there.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
but
hell.
to say
That's
that
the
was the
Christmas
best.
story.
Honestly, I'm not joking. My grandmama had kidded me that she didn't know what to buy me, and she was just going to buy me a book. But she'd bought me the present that every 12-year-old boy
Mm,
wants. It's a
mm.
gun.
Yeah. A
Ah,
BB
What
gun.
was it? An
yeah.
M16 or what kind of?
Now, we call them in England, we call them air rifles.
Oh,
Oh, an
You
air
okay.
get
rifle.
We call them BB
1.66
guns over
millimeter
here.
or 2.2 millimeter.
Yeah.
They're still air rifles. Uh,
If you don't mind me
it,
asking,
I
how
yeah.
old were you again? What age were you? If you
Um,
don't want to answer, it's okay. It doesn't
no,
matter.
I wouldn't bet money on it, but I would guess 12 years
yeah
old.
12.
yeah
Yeah, okay, 12 to 15. Yeah, okay.
yeah. That's the
Yeah.
age. Yeah, I remember.
Mm.
My mate. I lived in the country, and my mates all had farms. So I remember one time I went to stay with a mate, and he had an air rifle, and I shot him in the ass with it.
What was his name? Steph?
I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure what damage you could do, but yeah, he got a bruise. Yeah,
That's funny.
they
That's
do. They
hilarious.
do. They do. Yeah, they do actually hurt when you get shot with an air rifle. Yeah, but they don't pierce the skin.
It's
Yeah.
so interesting because, like, yeah, like we had growing up, it was just all Nintendo. Like you had to get the Nintendo, that was the thing. But watching the Christmas Story and stuff like that, I could totally
Yeah.
see like the air rifle. That's the thing to get. Now these days, I have no idea what kids want. I have no idea. It's I don't know what. Not really an uncle or anything like that, or a
Star
father.
Wars is Star Wars is good. Like
I know, but like, I mean, like, there's no action figures. There's no like physical toy.
they're
Everything's electronic, right?
they're
Everything's
all they're all into
like,
YouTube and sports and.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, or I don't know, but
Mm.
it's I almost would get my kid an air rifle and be surprise him on Christmas if that's what he really wants, rather than an iPad. Put it in front of him and say, "Here you go. You can
Shoot whoever
be."
you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the
That's
gift,
just me, though.
you think about the gifts today versus the gifts, say, I had, which was none, but kids today get cell phones and computer games worth thousands and thousands of dollars. When
Yeah,
we were kids, you were lucky if
uh,
the gift cost $10.
times change though. You have
That's
to
what
get
I'm,
with the time zone.
now they're getting electronics and
Yeah.
$1,000 items versus $10
I
items.
I agree with you 100%, Anna. But times change. That's the thing. I don't like it, but times change. You gotta, unfortunately, you gotta go with with the flow of what with what people are doing.
Yeah, Christmas for parents today is atrocious.
Look at
Yeah.
Halloween. Eventually, they'll cancel Halloween. Can't go around at each house. Can't go trick or treating. That's what
No,
will happen. But it is what it is.
hell, when we went trick or treating, you came home with 2 and 3 bags sometimes because you went everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, so good to talk to
I have.
Sean the Prawn on panel, man. Sean the Prawn is a legend on the panel.
Cheers, Sean.
Yeah.
I think we both have a healthy, skepticism. Like.
Yeah. Sean, I watched 2 weeks ago. I watched like the whole Seinfeld series, and I kept saying to myself, "Oh man, if Sean was here, we would watch this shit together." And just
It's too good. Like Seinfeld was grand.
it's so
You know,
awesome. It's
do
so
you know that?
awesome.
Do you know that the Festivus is based on a real life situation? One of the writers, his dad created.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he created
really?
a. Yeah, it's so Festivus is a celebration of around Christmas for
I
everyone.
just know that there's a following now for Festivus. Similar, like,
Yeah,
are you a fan of the Big Lebowski?
I love the Big Lebowski. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just.
There's also there's
I
like a
am.
following of like the Big Lebowski, like the everything like associated with like the what they say, like the culture in the movie and everything like that. Yeah, and
It's
like the
too good.
Seinfeld with the
Yeah.
Festivus, it's so similar. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. Yeah. I remember watching it and going like, "Oh my god!" Like I'm like, Sean the Prawn is fucking gonna get a kick out of this. I was
I
watching
absolutely
that.
love everything about that movie is a masterpiece. Everything about that movie
Mm,
is a masterpiece.
yeah,
Are you
Larry did.
employed, sir?
Yeah, I know, right?
What day is this? What day is this?
Todd Todd Gag, don't you see? He found a loophole to ask women out without getting rejected.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I-
Festivus is a real thing. One of the writers on Seinfeld. So Festivus, Steve and Anna, is an alternative celebration to Christmas, and Festivus has a Festivus aluminium pole
Yeah.
instead of a Christmas tree,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
the whole the whole
uh,
celebration started because one guy was fighting with another guy to get a buy a
and,
doll
yeah. Airing of
buy a doll
grievances.
for a
You're
Christmas
supposed to.
present
The
for
main
his
thing about
son.
Festivus, if anyone doesn't know it, which is celebrated on the 23rd, you're supposed to just like air your like complain about everything
That's it.
that's going on in life.
The airing of grievances. So last night I did the airing of grievances on on Barry and
Oh yeah.
on Steph, because so what I
Oh
did
yeah.
on Barry was like, boss said, foolishly said, come on, people in the chat, tell me what are my issues. So I wrote out a list of 7 different issues with Barry, and then one of them he was like, he really bought into, which I said to him. I said to Barry, you have, yeah, you have a weakness for sweet things, and
Mm. Hmm.
and I said you have a weakness for sweet things and a compulsion to eat, and you Yeah. I said a Freudian psychoanalyst. A Freudian psychoanalyst would say it's to do with breastfeeding. And Boss bought it hook, line, and center. And is it hook, line, and what? Hook, line, and yeah. Anyway, he bought it, and he went, yeah. Yeah. I do have a sweet tooth. Yeah, I do. Yeah. But it was just funny. It was my airing of grievances with Barry. And then I did the same thing with Steph. I was like putting out all these issues. But it is a ritual in Festivus. So the only thing
Oh
you
yeah,
can't do on.
it's super famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do me
And
a favor. Next time you talk to Steph,
yeah.
it's up to you, but kind of briefly ask if Shaun the Sheep can Shaun the Sheep come on? Yeah, because I don't know. It is what it is. I know he's being weird, but
Well, he
eh,
unbanned everybody. No, Steph just bees
oh,
me.
did
Like
he?
he banned me.
I know. Steph is Steph. I know. He does that. He did it with Ty Z. He did it with you. But I just want to. I don't want to be jerks with him. Because
He's
he is who he. I don't.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
streaming now, I think. But like Steph is
Oh, really?
spiky. I think Steph's spiky. But
Yeah,
he
he is
doesn't
who
like.
he
He's not
is.
actually. This is what I said to Steph. I called him on another channel. I called him a half baked fruitcake. But what did I say? Unban me, you half baked. Because Steph goes on another channel and says, "Why did you ban me?" And so I just reply, "Steph, why did you ban me, you half baked fruitcake?"
Oh
And
man.
sure enough, like so last night Steph unbanned me, right? But
Mm.
he also unbanned every single troll.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Maybe I'm unbanned too. I have no idea.
You're
Yeah.
unbanned now. Yeah, you're unbanned.
Yeah.
But
But just going on the StreamYards, I don't really care for his chat. They're just going on StreamYards and chatting with him has always been interesting. Yeah. He's all
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. He's so bloody miserable.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing. He's the most miserable person on YouTube, I swear to
He
God.
is, and then Barry is the most happy person on the internet.
Yeah, and
The
then Steph
motivator.
just badmouths. He badmouths the whole world. He badmouths everyone. He sits there at 5 in the morning, drinking from his bottle, and he goes, "Well, this guy is an asshole. I'm a good person. This guy is an asshole."
He's just so negative. He's just so negative. Everybody
Yeah,
sucks. And I
yeah.
said, what did I say to him? I said, Steph, your life is so miserable that you that, that you criticize other people just to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. And he goes, "No, no, no. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy."
I don't know. He is funny.
Yeah.
Like Steph is funny and everything like that, but he does. I think
Oh
he does
yeah,
kind of like.
yeah.
He's accusing me of being part of the crime family, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he did that with me. He when he got rid of me, he got rid of
Yeah.
you at the same time, and I think he kind of thought, okay, maybe I shouldn't get rid of like
Mm,
everyone or something. That's my opinion, at least.
mm.
And then he bounced back, and he was like, okay, he was like prawn, he shot the prawn, come back or whatever. But I don't know why he didn't. Doesn't matter. A lot of
Well, he's
people have
got
warned me to stay away from him in the genre, and I'm like,
he
ah.
his big issue is Brian B. You should just have a chat with Brian B. And he's
Yeah,
just
but the thing is, Grind B is close to Ron, and I like Ron.
yeah,
Ron's like, and I don't want to really hate on anyone anymore, to be honest. Like, Brian B has never really done anything
no,
bad towards me, so why
yeah.
should I? I don't know. Like, I don't know. If he's gonna hate on, if he says to you, hate on Grind B, tell Ron to fucking hate on Grind B. Don't
Well, I
tell
don't have any drama
his.
with Brian whatsoever, but like, I know Brian just it's too simple for Brian. Brian just gets on and says, "Hi, Steph. When are you going to Thailand?" And like that's an hour's rant from Steph. Then like if I like, so you kind of a little bit of you goes, fuck, that's some power you got over Steph, like it's just
Yeah, exactly,
you can get that
exactly. Yeah.
massive reaction. But
I
so
mean, we
what
can,
it
oh,
goes
come
back
on,
to
this
is that
guy's an asshole or something like that. Yeah.
so Steph gave money to some kind of refuge or something in Thailand, which he did do.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
what happened at the time was he got trolled and people saying you were ripping off orphans or something, and so that triggered him so much that to this day, all you have to say to Steph is, what happened to the money, and you'll get a 3 hour reaction, and like the thing is, like Steph, if you know in yourself you gave the money, why are you being so triggered? Like why, I
Yeah,
just
that's
go,
true.
that's the
That's
thing
true.
is that
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
someone gives a shit, you just go, oh, thanks, like,
Yeah.
cool.
Don't take it out on your
Yeah.
people that were being loyal to you. That's my biggest gripe
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
And I also thought like I don't know, he did a couple things, or it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I just thought like you're like Ty Z, Mac Mac, and like you and I forgot that Amsterdam guy, got his name, but like
Oh, is
I
that
think it was
CBO
fun. It was fun.
CBO
We go
guy?
on Twitch. We go on Twitch and we do it, and then he screwed it up. Just because he's the owner doesn't mean that he knows all the directions and everything. That
Well,
was pretty
Steph's
dumb.
invested so much of his life in the whole. He's done a lot of great vlogs and streams and everything like that. But that's 4 years ago now. Like,
Yeah, yeah. People were
so
saying to him
he's.
he should go back and stuff like that, but nobody knows if he's gonna go back.
Mm.
If he's gonna go to India, he said he was gonna go to India.
That's another thing he raised money from. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
India, and then last night was the haircut. I'm getting a haircut. What? And I said, "You
It's too
poor bastard."
funny.
Poor bastard can't afford to go to the barber. Like.
Oh man. Too funny, man. You're too funny.
True. Like, why? It's a bit sad if you're shaving your head. Like, and the other thing I said was like the first two times, Steph, it was funny. Now it's just plain right. Now it's just plain right sad.
Yeah, that's so true. He tried to shave his head, like he shaved his head like
Yeah,
four
yeah,
times on a live stream, and after the fifth
yeah,
time, he said, "Okay, I'm gonna shave my head. Give me
yeah.
$50." It's like you already did this before. What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, it's become a hygiene issue.
Oh
And then
man.
the other thing was like, okay, so I love the trolling. I do be loving the trolling, but on that's an Irish expression. I do be loving the trolling. But on what was it, on Brad's channel? He had June on Friday
Oh
night,
yeah. Okay.
and June was like, it's pretty clear that there's something not going. There's a few pieces left from the I suppose from the puzzle went with June's sanity. Like so he had June on, and look, it's all mungers, and it's all. I know people say the crime family, but it's all that
Yeah.
dumb crew, the dumb
Yeah, yeah,
Discord
yeah.
crew.
It's all the same
All right,
shit. Yeah,
all
yeah.
fucking trolling, and
Mm.
and that's the thing is like they're attacking in packs, and you're just going, how much joy do you actually really get from this? But
Yeah.
yeah. So Brad had June on, and I jumped on the panel later on. I said, "Come on, Brad, like." What's the deal with June? Like, how did you meet her? And Brad's like, well, I was in the mall and she was preaching, and I, I approached her and invited her to
What
come
the
on my
hell?
stream.
What the fuck? He
Yeah,
was preaching?
yeah. I'm just going, man.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh my god.
that's a
So
little weird.
he's met a street preacher and said, "Come on my YouTube stream." And
Mm,
I'm just going,
mm.
Jesus. And that's the thing, Sean. The more you find out about people in this genre, the more you go, "Oh my god, Jesus."
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's-
that's why you got to keep your distance, right? Like
yeah, you do.
you
Yeah.
gave me the best advice ever. You said, don't. You just keep to yourself. Don't exchange personal info, line or anything with anyone. Just
Mm,
stay,
mm.
keep to yourself, and it'll all be good. And I should have. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
I
That's
was
the best.
online with only two people. One was Steph, and the other was Ron. And I just thought, I quit it
Hmm.
because I needed space on my phone, and I was fucking over it. And Steph, I mean, that's the thing, is like Steph would only contact me when he's really upset or something.
Sorry, sorry. You would do the same thing with me.
You know,
He'd be like,
it's gonna
"What? Can you come on my channel?"
it's just, yeah.
So, anyways, yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
it wasn't worth. It just was not even worth having. It's a connection. It's a connection that you don't want, and it actually, like, that's the thing. Like being a mod as well on Steph.
Mm,
The
mm.
things you see, it goes beyond entertainment. It's no longer fun.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
yeah,
it's much
yeah.
more fun not being a mod.
Yeah, I hate being a mod on all channels. Unless someone's cloning me, then it kind of because people don't realize that they should be like looking at my channel. But
Yeah.
I hate being a mod. Yeah, being a mod is stupid. It's the worst thing when people say, "Oh, make me a mod, make me a mod." I hate it.
Mm,
I guess.
mm,
Yeah, like Charlie, for example. Cheap Charlie, I think he knows me at this point where he won't make me a mod, but at the same time, he always like he looks at my everything I say in the chat and he's like nice to me and he knows that like I'm a viewer. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
yeah.
But he won't make me a mod. I don't want to be a mod, to be honest. Yeah.
No, 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 no. It's good. Like it's kind of funny when, like, when you're on your phone and Ricky's streaming. He says, "How are you, sir? Sean the Prawn coming in from Ireland."
Yeah. But
That's,
Ricky's good in the sense that he communicates with everyone. Like
yeah,
even with me, I don't really watch him, but he's like, "Hey, Sean the Sheik, you're a troublemaker," and blah blah blah. Like he's friendly. Like
yeah.
he means no harm, type of
No,
thing.
no, no, no. I think he's quite, like, from a political agenda perspective. I would completely disagree with Ricky, but like, in terms of social emotional intelligence, like, I think
Hmm.
Ricky is really fucking. I think he's really smart. Like, he really, and
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think
He's
Ricky is as right winged as he makes out to be. But like,
no, you can tell. A lot of it's just
yeah,
show. A lot of it's just
yeah,
show. But
yeah,
it's there's no problem with that. I think that's the best way to go. I'd rather hang out if I had the choice and someone made me choose. I'd hang out with Ricky over um I don't know, like Tom or something like that, or one
mm,
of the other
mm.
stream. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I have 1 minute?
absolutely, absolutely.
I disagree with most of what you've said for the last 10 minutes.
Cool, great.
Okay,
But
I got spit in the sink. Hold on.
I'm only going to remember the last 30 seconds.
All right, okay.
You
We
you
can run
you
through the whole lot.
think you think Ricky what's his real what do they call him? That guy, whatever.
Who,
Fazio.
Ricky?
Ricky, yeah. What are his nicknames?
Uh,
Fat Slob.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Fat
he
slob.
was.
Yeah. Look at my name. I get it. Look at my name when
Yeah.
I come onto StreamYards, right? Like, look at.
Let me finish. Don't let me
Oh,
just finish.
sorry,
I only
sorry.
want 1 minute.
No. Take your time. Take your time.
You're suggesting that he's doing well. I quite like what he does, but fuck, he had a viral video
I'm not
went
sub to him, just
to
to let you know. I'm
ridiculous
not sub to
stuff.
him.
No,
The,
but he has not used what he could have used.
I'm just saying he means his character personally. It sounds like he means well. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sub to him. I won't sub to him
No, but
because
that's not my point at all. My point is that he could have been a mega YouTube blogger if it had just put a bit of work into it and a bit of thought into it.
But he already is.
That character he had,
yeah,
the barbecue, what was it called?
Yeah,
Barbecue.
yeah.
beard
Yeah?
of freedom. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he already is though, Steve.
No,
He's
he's
already.
not. No, he really isn't. That video got millions of views.
mm.
His
Yeah.
videos that we watch, me and you are idiots. We watch them because it's Thailand or Cambodia or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We are a very, very small audience. He
Yeah.
had the one viral thing that most YouTubers would cut off a right arm for and didn't work it.
Mm.
Well, because he got cancelled. That isn't a fair description, but basically he couldn't work it. You know, he would have if he had worked it, he would have been attracted much more drama than necessary. He would have been in all kinds of shit, under all kinds of scrutiny. You know.
I thought the guy has gone to Cambodia and beat somebody up, so he doesn't worry about that. No,
The Philippines.
he missed. Look, I from what I can understand, he's ex-military, earning $3,000 a year, a month. Doesn't need to. Doesn't need to.
Do you
earn
actually
any
believe
more
that?
money.
I mean,
Absolutely, yeah.
He's out of
Absolutely.
shape. He's out of shape. No one in the military in the United States earns that amount. I'm just saying.
Sean, I absolutely believe 100% he's getting $3,000 a month from
he's on
the US military.
disability. He's on disability. That's what it comes down to. He's on disability.
That's what I said. I'm not telling you where it comes up, but yes.
He said
so. Yeah, he was. He may have been in the military.
He's getting $3,000 $3,000 a month from it.
Yeah, no, he may have been in the military, but he's not making money off the military as a hero or anything like that. He's making money off of disability. That's what it comes down to. Plain and simple. 100%.
He said he's on 7,000 a month.
Yeah, so no one makes 7,000 a month off of a military.
It doesn't
US.
really matter. Clearly, by his lifestyle, he's earning 3,000 minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's on. You think he's on a military pension? Because military pension won't pay for that, unless he was in the Navy.
Look, I don't care. Look, we're going off on a different. I don't.
No,
care
it's the
how
same
much
subject. The same subject. He's saying.
No, it's not the same subject. What made me angry was that he had a video that went viral.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he didn't use that to go super viral.
I think he did. He tried to. It just didn't work out. That's why he did it in the first place. The only reason why he did that was for attention. Then he went to Pick Boss's house. Then he went to talking shit about Cheap Charlie, and then he went to hanging out with
Okay,
Ben
yeah,
Newton a
yeah,
lot.
I follow you.
He was doing all over the place. I'm not trying to hate on the guy, but he's doing it for clout, plain and simple.
He
That's
got
what
Yeah.
he got 10
Yeah.
seconds of fame. 10 seconds of fame. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I follow what you're saying.
it was a meme. You know, you can't really to be able to convert a meme into something. Yeah, you're right, Steve. I think everyone's right here. He could have done so much more with that. He could have, but he got. This is where I said cancelled. Is that his video was taken off YouTube everywhere. So
What happened?
that video where he went out and he called the crime family, the Biden crime family.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit. Fucking
Yeah.
crime family. Why
So
people talk about the crime family? Holy
the
fucking hell.
the Biden crime family, and so that video, when it was put
Oh
up
yeah.
on YouTube, it got cancelled. So basically, you couldn't play that video anywhere on YouTube. So
Oh really?
that's kind of a stumbling block. That's kind of a stumbling block to fame.
It's
You know,
so
like
funny. I didn't know who he really was. And I Googled one time,
yeah.
like his name, and there was
Oh,
like
there were
this
memes. There were
there was
memes.
there was like this black guy in Las Vegas that popped up. He was doing like DJing on YouTube, and he said we have to find out who this guy is because of his outburst when it came to like calling out Biden and stuff. And I was just sitting there trolling away, going, "Yo, he's on this channel right now. We have to take him out," and all that type of stuff. It was pretty funny. It was pretty fucking funny. Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, only from a personal point of view, I quite like what he talks about. My only grievance with him is he has a camera too close to his face.
Oh, I don't mind him. I'm not
find
sub
that
to him
so
because
ugly and so horrible. I can't watch him.
he's a straight
It's
up
like watching
monger.
Hulk Hogan. It's like watching Hulk Hogan in the end.
The only reason I don't watch, yeah, he's a straight up monger. But in personality wise, I don't mind him. He's a nice guy.
The media's covering up. The Biden crime family steal this election. The media's covering up. The
Yeah,
Biden
exactly.
crime family steal this election. The media's covering up. We want our freedom for the world. Give us our freedom, Joe Biden.
I'd rather watch Cheap Charlie's outbursts. Like I live for this than that.
That was brilliant. That
Because
was
at least Cheap Charlie is being himself, whereas Ricky Drama it's all fake in my opinion. Like it's all just an act.
I think I agree with you, Sean.
yeah, he gets it. He gets it. It's a joke. I think Ricky gets that it's a whole joke. The whole bloody genre is a joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Like the whole
absolutely.
idea, Steph made his money out of and fame out of going to the biggest brothel in the world. You know, like what kind of punter has that kind of thinking? You know, like you know, like it is. You know, Paddy is the biggest brothel in the world. Really, it's a big sex.
There is no prostitution in Pattaya.
It's adult agreements. Yeah.
Steve Perrin, my friend, Thailand would be an amazing country if it wasn't for Pattaya. Pattaya, definitely. What's his name? Johnny Siam is right. I agree with him. Pattaya.
What did he say? What did Johnny Siam say? Because you know I'm going to disagree with it. So
are you a fan of the prostitution in Thailand? Do you like the prostitution in Thailand?
There is no prostitution in Thailand.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. There is 100%.
No.
Yes, there is.
No.
Prostitution takes place 24/7 in Thailand.
There is no prostitution in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay, please explain then. Why is there no prostitution in Thailand? Because what I see, a old European or Australian white guy who's clearly in his 60s or 70s walking around with a 20 or early 30s something girl, please explain to me whether
As
that's legit or not.
as Sean the
Okay.
Prawn, I'm
I
a former financial advisor, and my former financial advice would be, it's just a financial agreement between adults.
Exactly, it's prostitution. It's prostitution. That's what prostitution is. It's a financial agreement between two people when they pay
Two
the money
consenting
for a crime.
adults. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
yeah, but
Steve?
Sean, if you take that on one step, that's the same as marriage, isn't it? It's still
No.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh no.
financially.
You guys. Oh my god. You guys. I love you guys. You guys are so wrong because
No, we're not.
yes,
No,
you are.
Sean, you are so wrong. And I'm surprised
No.
you can't see it.
Which Sean?
I love.
I'm always wrong.
No, because Steve, let me tell you something.
The Sean with the man's voice is okay. The Sean with the girl's voice is wrong.
Come on, Steve. Let me tell you something.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm the man in this
Listen,
relationship.
so you be copying. Okay, we're reverting to
No.
insults now, childlike insults now, because you don't agree with me. Holy fuck, no.
All right. Who is the man in this relationship? We got two Seans here now. Right.
I actually think it's Sean the Wonderland. Sean in Wonderland is the man.
I would agree with that. Sean of Wonderland takes the cake, definitely.
He is
yeah.
He is the coolest dude.
Yeah, he doesn't get sick. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leads the way. Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't like
given-
MSG.
And just for one final dig, Sean the Shape, why do you use a voice changer to turn your voice into something less? Because I'm sure in real life you have a great voice.
I use a voice changer to turn myself into something less.
Yes.
Are you saying
Yes.
I sound like a woman or I sound like a guy?
In real life you sound like Dwayne, whatever, The Rock.
Johnston.
I think in real life your voice is much deeper.
He sounds like John Wayne, actually. Yeah.
I just
Get off your
not really.
horse.
Not
I don't have
Steve.
I
To
don't
be
have a
honest, not really.
particularly,
I just fuck around. It's just the way it is.
You got to go to
online.
voice gym. I went to voice gym and I used to sound like this.
Yeah.
And now I sound like this, mate.
Hey guys, how
Mate.
you doing?
Mate, who's that
Yeah.
puff over there?
Don't forget, Steve. I'm 40 years younger than you are.
40 years younger.
I have a life ahead of me, not you.
What are you? So you're 50. You're 51, are you, Sean? Or what's the story?
oh, you're getting it on all sides now, Mr. Perrin.
I'm not speaking. Hold on. Let me just put. I'm getting more drunk now. I've still got more red wine, so we're all okay.
It's Christmas.
No
you're an
problem.
excuse. It's your excuse. It's Christmas. It's Christmas, man.
I'm off to the fridge. Does anyone need any ice or top up or anything like that? I'll be back in a tick. Who needs a top up?
Mr. Perrin. Mr. Perrin, you need your you need your bum wiped.
I'll have it. Can I have a gin and tonic?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You're not allowed. No, I'm sorry, you can't.
Sean, are you delivering?
Am I sorry?
No. Sean the Prawn, you're running?
Sorry?
You're going to get stuff?
Yeah. What do you want?
I could use a blowjob.
Hey, Perrin,
Sorry,
Mr. Perrin, you gotta come back. Don't just. I think he made a mistake. He left the panel when he didn't want to because he's a bit out of it. But I think he'll be out of it.
Sorry, what you wanted, Robert? You wanted sex on the beach? Yeah.
Well, if you're offering, shave your ass first, though, guy.
No, it's
Can I,
just funny.
how come no one
happy
offered?
Christmas, Robert. Happy Christmas.
Why is no one offering me a blowjob? I don't get it. Am I that bad? Nobody wants the black sheep anymore.
We
You
already
guys
know
are.
you transitioned. You
I'm
went through the
transitioning.
operation. There's nothing there, guy.
You're racist. You know that you're a racist. That's what it
I
comes
know
down
it. I know.
to.
What's your favorite race, Robert?
NASCAR.
Let me see.
I like
I don't think I have a favorite anything.
I like Inuit Indonesians. Yeah.
Inuit Indonesia.
Oh, okay, very
That's
interesting.
a hell of
Yeah.
a combination.
Yeah, Indonesians. I'll have to look them up in the yellow pages.
Well, you got that Centelli Island. You know, those are untouched tribes over there. So just check
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. I was into Sicilians for a while.
Sicilians?
So you're in a
What
lot
the
of bush.
hell?
Is what you're saying.
No, I do have I've got Italian blood in my veins. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irish and
I've got
Italian, Australian.
I've got Nigerian blood, I've got Indian
Deadly.
blood, and I've got English blood. And I think the English blood might be related to Irish. I have no idea because of certain things.
They
It's,
used to they used to cross the waters. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of cool, I think.
Trade. It was I put it down to trade boredom. Boredom with trade and children are made.
Yeah, it's rough out there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Hey, Robert. So what's up? How's your Christmas?
Not too bad.
Good.
Not pushing dirt. It's cold as fuck here.
Yeah, it's cold over here too. I'm pretty cold.
Define cold, guy.
5 degrees.
We're like at negative 12.
Oh,
Fahrenheit?
God.
That's Fahrenheit. So it's like negative, what, 25 Celsius?
That's insane.
What's it like in
wind chill.
Ireland?
Right now to be about 7 or 8, I'd say, Celsius.
Oh, okay. That's like here. Yeah. So that's not bad. Yeah.
Fuck, I'd be
It's
out in
like
a
here.
Speedo in that kind of weather.
Oh my God, honey. Don't.
But that's
Yeah.
in the positive, 7 or 8 Celsius. What's the temperature? Isn't it great how you've got apps when you can just walk out the back door, or you can just look up the app to tell you how you should be feeling, whether you should be feeling warm or cold.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
No, it's
8
fucking
degrees
great now.
Celsius here. I could walk
You
out
need
the
an
back.
app to tell you that.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You can no, that's the thing is that like it's funny
I'll be right
how
back. I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
it's funny how if you rather than walking outside at the back door and feeling the weather, sometimes you go to your phone and go, what's the temperature? But I suppose you do that in winter.
Well, as it stands right now, it really doesn't matter what the exact temperature is. It's fucking cold.
Yeah.
You can go outside and piss in the air and it comes down yellow snow, you know it's cold.
Yeah. How can you is it is there snow or
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's snowing again.
yeah. What are the roads like? What's the snow on the roads like?
It's not bad. I mean, we didn't get hammered like they thought we might. I mean, they said we either get 2 inches or 2 feet. You know, we ended up with about 6 inches, so it ain't been bad, but it's light snow blowing around.
Yeah.
And so you got to watch for drifts and shit. But beyond that, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's absolutely horrible driving in the snow, like.
That's why I have a 4-wheel drive truck.
Oh, okay. Because you're driving along and you're going, this could be fucking it. Every 10 seconds you're going.
No.
But
You
like
just
I
once you
told
get used to it, it's no big deal.
Four-wheel
Yeah.
drive does not make the road any clearer. Four-wheel
Do you
drive
need
does not make you see any better.
Yeah, but
do you need chains? Do you need chains on your wheels or
no, I haven't yet. No.
Yeah.
I mean, if it got to that point where it was that bad, I'd just go out with a pack of screws and stud all my tires. That's way better than chains.
And I would not be going to work.
With studded tires? You wouldn't have no problem. It'd be like driving on pavement.
Don't tell work that.
Yeah, well.
Hello, Sean. I'm Paula. Oh, they're both gone.
Hi, Paula. Sorry, I'm just over in the. I was just over in the fridge.
He's getting himself a toddy.
A hot toddy?
I don't know if it's hot toddy or not, but
Well, obviously that if he's in the fridge.
that's true.
What the hell's that? Oh man, I might have to bounce out in the next 10 minutes.
Well, what happened?
I'm a bit out of it.
You're a bit out of it.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early too.
Wake up early. It is early. It's morning.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like going on midnight for him.
an hour and 40 minutes after midnight.
Oh, where the hell you at?
Mhm.
You in
I'm in,
Australia too?
I'm gonna head off.
No, I'm in Osaka.
I gotta get dinner cooking.
You gotta get dinner cooking.
Macaroni and cheese incoming.
No,
Homemade.
Vegemite on toast. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
God.
hell.
It'll
People talk about. I
takes
need to
3
order
hours.
some good
Takes
food.
3
That
hours to
reminds me.
prepare.
The only thing that pisses me, you can't order fucking food here late at night. It's like the US. Everything fucking shuts down at like 10 p.m. You can get like snacks at like fucking 7-Eleven, but you can't order like, it's like, oh, I really could go for a burger right now. You can't get that. You think over here,
You're in Japan, aren't you?
you can get something like that, but you can't.
You're
Yeah.
in Japan, Sean, aren't you? Or how can I ask you, like, as a former financial advisor, about how much?
No, you can't.
How much how much your accommodation is, so I can,
It's like,
advise myself.
to be honest, that's not bad.
Hmm.
You could stay here. People go to like Thailand and they go to like Vietnam and they say, well, they go there because it's cheap, but they're eating like street food. They're drinking the cheapest beer.
Yeah.
You could come here. You pay a little bit more for your accommodation, a little bit more, but you're eating good food. That's the same price. If you're the only reason you can survive on those Southeast Asian countries, if you like street food, I think. You like street food and you live like Ben Newton. If you want to live like a Western style person, then just you can go to like Japan or go to even like Seoul, Korea or something like that. You'll be fine.
How's Japan if you want a little company?
It depends. Are you talking like company as in like
Yeah,
a financial agreement between two
yeah,
consenting
a
adults.
financial agreement? Or are you
yes,
talking
yes,
like
yes. There you go.
no, it won't work out in my opinion because you're foreign. Because when you're a foreigner, they'll look away from you. But
Really? Wow.
yeah. But
So they're a bunch of racist fucks, is what you're telling me.
100%. But at the same time, you'll be fine if you go out traditionally and if you learn like a little bit of Japanese, you'll be fine.
They're in the cultural cage has very few opportunities to escape in Japan, I'd say.
It's an interesting country. The area that I'm living in has a few homeless area in it. No, they wrote on the news the other day, a guy committed suicide near, like, I don't know, near me, but apparently in the same neighborhood. And he left 21 million yen in cash in his apartment, and this is like over $1 million US. And he left it in his apartment, and the police said it's legit. It's not like illegal money or anything like that. So that's why
Wow.
they put it out in the news, because they're wondering, who does this guy have any connections to anyone? And it makes you think. You go, man, people here, they have so much cash and they have so much money. Like I went yesterday. I was walking I went to a Christmas market, and I was walking to the mall, and I went to the Rolex. I was just walking through the department store, and there was a Rolex shop, and the Rolex shop, literally, a kid had a lineup outside with
Jesus.
security for like, it looked like a 30-minute lineup with like at least like 20 to 30 people in the lineup just to go into the Rolex shop, because everybody wanted to buy Rolex. And I thought, man, people here are, it's weird because they get told to spend money,
Mm.
but at the same time, loneliness and being drunk, that's like the main thing, I think, for them. Like it's like you guys know, like suicide is very big in Japan, right? People jump in front of a train like all the time. They have suicide barriers on the platforms now. It's crazy. It's just it's a weird phenomenon being over here. It's, I don't know.
Steve,
But
if you've told 4 good jokes, you told them to yourself because you're backstage guy.
that's the thing, I suppose, is like, is there any warmth in Japan
I think so.
in human relations? You know, is there warmth?
I think so. I definitely think so.
Do people?
People are
Would people say hello to you when you're walking along the street? Or
absolutely. Well, they say excuse me, but everyone is so shy. Everyone
yeah,
is so shy and polite,
yeah.
literally everywhere, and they keep to themselves. But if you open up, people are friendly. People will say hello back to you, and they'll hang out with you, or something like that.
Mm.
And alcohol helps the situation, because alcohol is very big over here. But yeah, but it's very it always it's very interesting. I recommend that anyone that is curious, they think they love Thailand, or they like the Philippines or something like that, try Japan. Japan is a very fucking interesting country, and the women are gorgeous. It's very safe. They think it's expensive, but it's not that bad, in my opinion. Cheap Charlie, I remember, said a few times. He said that his favorite country was Japan. Anthony Bourdain, who's a legend when it comes to traveling,
Yeah.
his favorite country, he said, or his favorite city was Tokyo. So that's that. Look at what these guys say and what they like. Like Japan is a place, man. No, Thailand's cool. I love Thailand, but give Japan a chance, I think. Yeah.
But so like you're from North America, so you're used to cold weather and
Oh yeah,
cold weather.
absolutely. Yeah, it's cold here. Yeah, yeah. They
But it's
have they
cold
have.
weather communication is different to warm weather communication.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You know, I'm just coming from I
Uh,
don't know where I'm coming from. I kind of I like thinking about semiotics and what shapes behavior and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I'd be thinking, like when you go to Thailand, right? The weather is so, it's so warm, and if Steve was able to get back from backstage, he could say himself. But in the warmer climates, people are a lot more chilled out, and like
absolutely, definitely.
as they say, like going tropo or growing, like becoming a gringo, big not big gringo, but like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but everything's
absolutely.
much more. I'm thinking of Australia as well, where I'm from. before I came to Ireland, but everything's
Yeah,
just
no,
so.
yeah, it's cool.
Aye,
Like you
mate.
went like from where I'm from. I totally agree with you. Like Australia, for example, is like, yeah, you know, like you want to get a different feel for a different place, and you go to explore that, and it's cool. Thailand, I feel like is just very overrated. This is my opinion. Thailand is definitely overrated,
Well, where
especially
have you been there? Where have you been?
I've only been to Chiang Mai and Bangkok. Those are the only two places I've been. But I feel I know enough because I've been there many more than a few times now, and I've
So
spoken to
you haven't been down south to the islands or to Phuket or
no, yeah, no, nothing like that. Yeah,
they're very
yeah.
different. They're very different. You know, just a lot more.
I've heard, I guess, yeah, to a certain extent, but is it worth it going there for more than like a week though? That's the thing. I'm looking at like long term. Like,
2 weeks, 2 weeks, you'd be a new man. You know, like
really?
oh, it's
I
just
get,
so chill. It's so chilled out. You know, you just.
mm, I
Well,
guess.
I'm thinking of Koh Phangan in particular. You can find secluded parts there and just
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
read a whole novel.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's really cool. The south is really cool. Chiang Mai is pretty chilled out as well in the north.
Yeah. Like Chiang Mai, to be honest, I like Bangkok, and you know, it's weird. I kind of follow in the steps of Cheap Charlie, even though I make fun of him. A lot of the stuff that he says, like he says he likes Japan the most, and he's a bit low key. You know, I kind of get where he's coming from. I feel like at least, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I don't know.
Had you been to Laos or Cambodia?
No, yeah, no. Laos is definitely on my list. Talked to a guy the other day. He said Laos is good. Um,
It's really
definitely
good.
Laos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to Laos. That's pretty much the last. I've been everywhere else. That's pretty much the last place in Asia I gotta go. And Nepal too. I want to go to Nepal during the winter
Jesus Christ.
in like the mountainside. Like they have like the mountainside like
Yeah.
towns and cities and stuff. That would be really awesome. I think that would be like a good experience.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
my
didn't
head.
Nepal get taken over by the Chinese?
Nepal,
Yeah,
Tibet.
Tibet.
maybe a little bit, not that much. I don't know. When I was in Vietnam for quite a while recently, after COVID, and the Vietnamese have a lot of Chinese influence. I've noticed. I don't know about so much Nepal because Nepal is like more like Indian kind of influence and stuff, whereas like Vietnam is more like Chinese, in my opinion. This one chick that I met in Vietnam, we went to like this. She was like, "I like Italian food. Let's eat Italian food," and I said, "Okay, fine." And we went. We went to this Italian restaurant, and literally on the menu, it was like cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza. Everything else, literally everything else, was like mustard, cream cheese, corn, no tomato sauce, all types of weird shit.
Where was
On,
this?
a, this was in Hanoi on a so-called like pizza,
Hanoi.
and
You
yeah,
went to
and she
Hanoi.
said,
You went to Hanoi for pizza.
"Well, this is what she suggested." She said, "Do you like Italian food?" And I said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
sure." And this is where there's a place. There's two places. There's one place I went. There was a place called Pizza for P, which if anyone's been to Hanoi, they'll know. And then there was another place, and we sat down, and she just was like, I want to eat this," and it was all like fucking nasty, like cream, like like really like Vietnamese flavor type shit. And I just remember saying to myself, I can't eat this. This is too much. It's not for me. I can't do this type of thing. If you want to eat, I've been around quite a while. If you want to eat good, proper food, Thailand and Japan are the only two. Hong Kong, maybe a little bit, but mostly Japan and Thailand. Best food, food when it comes to international choice. Not the fucking bullshit where she's trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
That
you
shit
wouldn't.
pissed me off. Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't. The food's not. Well, in Hanoi, I went. The only good food in Hanoi, which is I came across, was French food in Hanoi. It was really good.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, French. Maybe that's why they
I
use
ate
all
some
the.
really good Indian food in Hanoi.
Did you?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Like what is it? The butter. I ate like naan and butter chicken. And that what is that called? Like
So
the chicken, yeah,
was it
the
in
fried, the red chicken. The chicken comes out on a stone bowl.
tikka?
That was, yeah. Chicken tikka. Yeah. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Was that an
Yeah,
Indian-owned restaurant in Hanoi? Like there was an Indian.
yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, the owner was the owner of the Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai. And then he
Wow.
decided to open up. Yeah, 'cause he came up and he started talking to me, and it was weird. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ron?
Ron. I can't see the chat, but fucking hell, Ron. Come on, panel, Ron.
Ron, jump on the panel.
Love Ron. A lot of controversy with Ron in the last little bit. Yeah, I want
Steve's saying,
Ron to tell me why he thinks I'm fucking Indian, huh? Come on, Ron. Come on, bring it on.
no, the first time, Toronto Brad, like the first time
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did a StreamYards, Ron hopped on and I hopped on. And Ron jumps on and he goes, "Man, you don't sound like you're black."
Well, you don't.
No, he
no, not
wasn't
me.
saying that
No.
to me. He was saying that to
Yeah,
Brad, the host, the guy who opened the stream.
yeah. That's funny. I don't get it. Yeah,
He's a black guy in Toronto, like.
Capio said the same thing to me. I remember he was like on the plane. He was like being nice, but he was like, he's like, you don't. He was like, you don't sound like you're not white, and I'm like, and I didn't say anything, but I'm like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? like fucking hell.
Very funny.
Stupid.
You guys do know that I'm not white, right?
Yeah, I
No,
know that. Yeah, I've seen.
yeah.
You look like
Are you
you look like a Leonardo da Vinci picture.
Yeah.
Is that Leonardo da Vinci in your avatar, Robert? Or
Well, yeah, that's Da Vinci, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I didn't know Sasquatches had color.
Hey now.
No, I don't have a clue.
Let's not get racist here. You wouldn't believe how many people don't know what that is.
Say it again. Can you say it again?
I said you wouldn't believe how many people don't
No.
know what my avatar is.
Really? What do they all
Leonardo
say?
da Vinci. Yeah,
Some of them might say
that's the
it's
famous.
Jesus on the cross. Some might
That's
say.
the famous Leonardo da Vinci painting, right?
Korean man.
I'm not white either. I'm not white.
Yo, he came on. The brother came on.
Cheers.
Sleeping.
Just wanted to add
always
some
count on
color.
Great.
I wanted to add some color commentary.
No, you can't. You can't. You're white. You're right, bro. You can't add any color.
There you go.
I could be part Tunisian.
Hear any good stories lately?
Nothing about you, Ron.
Nah.
Ron, what up, man? What's going
I'm ready.
on?
Happy Christmas.
Man, happy Merry Christmas to you too, my dudes.
Yeah. Happy Christmas, brother. Good man.
Yeah.
So
Alcohol keep.
what's the latest in the life of Ron? Ron.
Just more fucking loserdom. I'm in a world of losers right now, so.
Join the club, Ron. It's all good. Join the club.
We're all here because we're winners.
Hey, I mean, so I wanted a little bit of your winnerness to rub off on me. I want to be surrounded with winners, not losers. That's why I'm here.
Ron,
Yeah.
you
That's why
probably
I'm
don't
here.
remember. We were talking on panel one time, one-on-one,
Yeah.
and I said like I quit my job and I went and I
Yeah.
chased after this girl around the world because I was so in love with her and it didn't work out.
Fuck, dude,
I'm not
fucking hear
perfect,
that.
and I still do that. Honestly, man, I still do that shit. You just never know. You just never know. You just got to do what you got to do. Yeah, and don't let anyone try and tell you what you can and can't do. In my opinion, yeah, you just got to do what you got to do. I don't know. Yeah,
Well, usually, if somebody's knocking on what you're doing, it's because they're jealous.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but you just
I'm
got to
getting,
take your own.
I'm
I'm
not even
getting back.
familiar with. I don't know where things are at for you, Ron. Sorry. Like,
It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fucking drama. Me fucking up, being a shitty fucking boyfriend, and just being a fucking asshole. What? That's funny.
Ron, you're fucking hilarious, man. Don't. Oh man, you got thick skin. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah.
shit, man. It's fucking. Don't worry about it. Women. I don't know, man.
are
Don't
you?
worry about it.
But are you dumped,
You just
Ron?
gotta do it. You
Did
just
she?
gotta go.
Did Ning dump you, or what's the story?
Yeah. Yeah, of course she
Yeah.
told me. So I'm an asshole.
Right.
You had every right to dump me. She's
Oh,
stronger than I am.
maybe a break will be good. You know, you could obviously you could hang out Pattaya and dry out really quickly.
Ron. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I think the true girl that likes you will always be with you, no matter what, and that's what
Yeah.
I go for. That's what I go for.
Ning
I've
really
had
likes.
issues.
Yeah, but there's limits to shit, man.
Yeah, I
There's some
know, I
shit that
know.
nobody
Yeah,
shouldn't put up with. There's shit that people shouldn't put up with. And yeah, I'm doing that type of shit where, nobody should deal with a drunken
mm,
loser like me.
hey, any guy that don't drink is considered then they're like a nerd, and the woman doesn't like it. So don't worry about it. If
I'm
you
not
drink,
drinking.
you're
I'm not
good.
drinking.
Trust me.
I'm not drinking. It's the root of all my fucking problems.
No. Trust me. Hey, go to Japan, man. If you go to see the parents and they say, "Can you drink?" That's literally the first thing they'll say. Can you drink? Because if you can't, not good. Yeah, better keep up with the parents.
I can't. It just turns into 2-day benders at this point in my life. You get out to drink, then it's a fucking bender session.
I don't know, man.
Whatever. I left them a sad story to come over here to fucking depress the fucking stream. I'm here to be uplifted, not to be depressed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dude, man. You know what you got to do? You got to go somewhere in Asia after Thailand. You gotta make plans. Don't go back to Baltimore. Don't go back to the U.S. Go to Japan. Do like what Go does, or a Ben, or like fucking everyone does. Go to fucking Vietnam or some shit. Try it out. You might. I swear to God, you might like it.
Too worried
Don't
about
just
getting Ning
stay.
back, dude. I'm too worried about getting Ning back. If fucking I'll be chasing her around, fucking I go crazy, or I know I have no chance. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm a simp. I'm a huge fucking simp.
I don't know, man. Why do you? I don't know why you say that shit. It's all good.
Just keeping it real, my dude. Just keeping it real.
I tried to tell this guy for the longest time, Chris Travels. He went to the party yesterday. I was like, you gotta stream with Ron, man. You're young. You're like Ron's fucking category, man. It'd be fucking awesome. But
Chris
he kept like ignoring
Travels.
me. Yeah. He's this fucking
He's in
small dude.
Pattaya.
Yeah. He was at the party. He was at the CX party
Oh,
yesterday.
was he?
Yeah. Charlie was helping him out. I actually was the one that fucking told him about it. I was like, go to this party. Yeah, but he
Yeah,
didn't really
I
want
was
to.
there.
Yeah, I saw you. I remember Charlie was he was like putting the camera on you and stuff. I remember. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. I'm glad that
I think I got kicked out. I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened.
of the party. Shit happens. It happens to me. That shit happens to me too. I remember I was in this party in Bangkok a couple months ago, and they I think I passed out in the bar, and then they woke me up, and there because so many people kept, even if it's not like a girl bar, they still have that damn bell, and everyone kept ringing the damn bell, and they kept saying tequila shots, and then I was like, oh my god, this isn't good. And then after like 2 or 3 hours, I remember World Cup was going on. The owner, or like the girl, like woke me up, and she was like, Sean, she was like, you have to go, and I was like, oh okay, and I left right away. I was so out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ron, what did Ning say? Like, did she say it's all over? You know,
Mine's
don't
an
come.
ace.
Yeah.
Nah.
We're back
I
then.
didn't want to work it out. She wants me to dry out for a little bit.
Okay. All right. So why don't you get, like, Ron? This is a radical idea, but why don't you go to Laos and say I'm going to dry out in Laos and come back?
Yeah.
Like drinking is
I want her to know where I'm at, so she can come back if she wants to. I don't want to be like moving around too much.
Yeah.
I think there's a possibility she might come in this door any minute. To be honest with you, so I don't know, or maybe not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm on the fuck
Yeah.
up, bro.
So I suppose
Yeah.
Have you?
It
How
is
long
what
you
it
been
is.
drink? How long have you been drinking for? Like,
Before yes, Ricky Drama came
yeah.
to the room. How the fuck he knew where the fuck I was staying and what room I was in? It's kind of weird and awkward, but
Yeah.
he's not knocking on my door.
Wow.
Came and found me.
That's awesome.
Went and had a few beers with him. Well, he wasn't drinking. I was the only one drinking.
Yeah. See, he's a great guy. Like, I do think I know.
He's a really good guy.
Yeah, I know Steve was saying, Ricky should have done better with his fame, but like I think Ricky does get it. You know, like I think Ricky, he's quite attuned to people. Yeah, that's
He's a
really
good
kind of
guy.
him. Yeah, he's a good man. Yeah,
I think Golgo might have gave him my information. Golgo's another good guy.
he's brilliant. Yeah,
Let's listen
Golgo
to
has a
some
lot of wisdom.
tunes. Starting from the bottom now. Starting from the bottom now. Whole we're fucking you. Starting from the bottom now. Come on, bro.
Oh, you rock,
Fucking.
dude.
I'm fucking. I don't know. I gotta go to bed. It's fucking late here. You guys. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's
wake
late
up
here
in the
too.
morning.
Are you doing a Sean? Don't do a George Costanza. I've got to go moment. You know,
No, because he leaves on a high note.
he leaves on a high note.
And
Yeah, you got to. So you got to hang out till you leave on a high note. You know.
all right. Fuck. Hell.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a Seinfeld reference. Is that one of the characters used to always, when they left, they always had to leave on a high note.
No soup for you.
Exactly. Yeah. So maybe that's it, Ron. Maybe that's the idea, is that you can binge on Netflix or something instead of drinking. Or
Gotta figure out something else.
Come hang out, Ron. Don't be a baby, Ron. Come on. You're a good man.
I'm a big baby. Big loser, fucking shithead baby.
No, you're not. Knock it
Yeah.
off. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's all good. At least you showed up. I don't know. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Trust me.
I was good talking to you, dudes. Have a good night.
Just don't worry about it. You sound so fucking depressed. It's not even funny, man. Just don't. I've been there. Just don't
It's
worry
real. It's
about
real.
it.
It's real. It's not where you want me to be fake. You want to put on a fake face for you.
Just
Tell you how great everything
wait.
is.
Wait. You're in
Not.
fucking Asia, man. You're young. You're not an
Yeah.
ugly guy.
Great.
Just fucking put your Tinder on. Go out. I'll fucking fly over there. Just
I
fucking do
don't want
whatever.
anybody else. I only want one person, and the person I want is fucking really pissed off at me right now.
come here, Ron, did you already book the tickets to Phuket? Or
Nothing. I haven't done anything. I gotta get ticket. I don't know where I'm going after this. I know I have my room here for 2 more days.
yeah.
And then I gotta figure
I
out
gotta
what the fuck
fucking move tomorrow morning, and I'm fucking hammered. It's fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I thought
I
yeah,
think that
I thought you and Ning were gonna go down to Phuket after Pattaya. Or,
we were with her when her son gets her family's on the way, so it's gonna be extra fun to do
okay.
with that. So we'll see what happens when her family comes. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have some questions for me.
No,
So,
don't worry about it. When she's fine, man. It'll be fine. If she's still talking to you. Listen, bro. I'm in Osaka, and I had issues with a girl, and she was in Nagoya, and Nagoya is like an hour and a half away. And yesterday, she said, "I'm gonna take the bullet train to Osaka to come and meet you. We'll hang out just in the daytime." And I like this girl. And I told this guy that I was hanging out with, I says, I gotta hang out with this girl is coming to meet me. And she's coming from Nagoya in the daytime. And this guy says to me, he says, he says, if the girl is coming or talking to you, and she's willing to come to be, she really respects you and she likes you. And I says, I don't know. I says, she doesn't give a shit about me. And he goes, no, trust me. If a girl is willing to do something like that, she has thoughts about you and she likes you. I think he's right. Yeah, it's right. Yeah. So you're Ron. You're overthinking it, man. Trust me. Trust me. Like, don't push it at the same time. Women don't like that, but you're overthinking it. I think. Yeah.
I'm guessing you haven't seen everything that's out there at the moment, have you, Sean?
No.
What the so-called
There's some
the
really,
beating?
really bad stuff out there that I'm highly embarrassed about. So,
The hitting, and the beating?
I never saw that,
well,
but
Yeah, but that's fake though, right?
it's
That's
not
fake.
fake. You could
Not
say it's
fake.
fake.
Well, I listen, Ron. I didn't hit. I
It
threatened
it
physically.
looks a million times. It's nobody. There's it's just pushing and fucking drunken fucking shit. That's what I mean. It looks really bad. Looks like I fucking like knocked her out or something, and I didn't do that. But there's no excuse for being a drunken fucking asshole.
It is, listen, don't let anybody else decide what happens. I've had issues where I put my fist. I didn't hit her, but I put my fist in the girl's face. But she
Yeah,
still
it's not
talks to
right.
me. And yeah, exactly. You're right, and it's not right, but shit happens. Shit happens, and um, I don't know.
That's why she's not here. That's why. Yeah, of course, she's out. So,
Well, I promise you, stay the way you are. She'll she'll be back. I fucking fucked with my mic. Holy shit! Can you still hear me?
yeah, I hear you. You did
yeah, I can
something.
hear
Okay,
you.
yeah,
But yeah, you're good.
yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty full on. Yeah, it's really full on. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just do what you gotta do. And if worse comes to worse, she doesn't like you, come to Japan. Oh man, pussy galore. A proper lady too. Who cares, man? Don't
They yeah,
you?
obviously need to take time out.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. It's Christmas. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know it's tough. I know it's rough. I've had shit that has happened to me on like my birthday and like New Year's and shit where I just can't get over it. But just want to just get some sleep and it'll be fine. Trust me. Yeah, I think that's my opinion. Yeah.
Yo, go, what's up? Losing the chat.
Golgo, hey.
That's alcohol withdrawal. His Ning's dad got a shotgun. Yeah, exactly, Rob Evans.
Yeah, so as Golgo says perception is reality and trolls
Answer
blow it
that.
up. Yeah, 100 times. So I couldn't like all the shit that was being spoken in the chats was like it was I don't. But I've
Huh?
never. Yeah,
I don't know.
they were pushing a photo. They were pushing a photo, Ron. But you could. There was
Oh
nothing
yeah,
to
yeah,
read
yeah.
from it. So
Don't worry about it, Ron. Don't worry about
maybe
it.
yeah, it's only as big as as it is. But like obviously, like all I was going to say is like obviously there's been a trust fucking thing that's what's the way to explain it?
Yeah, the trust has been
Maybe she's lost a bit of
broken.
trust in you. She's lost trust in you. Like I
Mm,
don't know.
mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it though.
So that
Yeah.
takes time. That takes time and work. That's all.
Yeah. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, Ron.
Well, I wouldn't say don't worry about it because that's what happens.
Yeah, I
Is
know,
it?
but
Like,
like, I
it's
mean,
gonna,
like,
yeah.
love comes and goes and shit. And can't if you're young, you know what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But I'm about to fall over in my chair.
All right,
Fuck, it's
Winter.
cold.
Can Golgo come up? Because I mean, Golgo would. It has a very wise pair of ears on him. You know, he's seen lots of shit in his life. I don't know shit. So what time is it? It must be 1 in the morning.
12:18.
12:18. Yeah.
I can't figure out my laptop won't hold a charge. My phone, Ning, when she left, she took my phone with her.
Right.
She sent it back, but she erased my whole phone, and I don't know how to get it back. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm
So
constantly drunk.
can you
Mark
function
apart.
on the phone? Can you function with the phone you got now? Or
Yeah, I have two phones. I'm on my iPhone 11 now. It's 13.
okay.
It's the one that she took it, erased it or whatever she did. I don't know what she did.
Yeah. But her family is still coming down, are they? Or
Yeah, they're still in the way.
all right. Well, I suppose when they're around, the best you can do is to be sober.
Yeah, for sure. I've been constantly drunk. Keep on the beer. I can't even drink beer, Marcus Clark. I'm a fucking alcoholic. Things may go from bad to worse very quickly over there. Get the fuck out, man. I hear you, Coconut. I'm just waiting it out. See what happens at name. Erase name.
Right.
Erase name? What do you mean? Go. Just leave.
Just leave.
Go.
Yeah.
Erase name. Is that a joke? I'm confused about what you mean by erase name. My backhand has always been better than my forehand. Alright, Ron can finally my love now. I'm going to give him a break beating. Okay. Deserve that. Alright, the link. He has no rights in that country. It's right. I know. I've been fucking up left and right. So you're not wrong, Coconut. For this trip, take a break from Ning and collect lost. This way you can make sound decisions. I think I'm making the right decision to get Ning back. To try and fix what I fucked up. But yeah. What happens to the black sheep?
I don't
All
know.
right. He poofed.
Wow.
He was pretty drunk anyway. But yeah, I don't know what to say, Ron. Like, take some time. Take some time.
Stay
Yeah.
sober, yeah. Just the plan, go stay sober.
If you want it bad enough, you will, dude. Bottom line, nobody else can do it but you.
Yeah.
Right.
And no relationship ever goes perfectly always.
It's true. Well, thanks for the chat, my guys. I'm
Yeah,
gonna cry.
yeah. I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
cry
say, like,
myself to sleep now. And
if you're gonna
have a good one.
give yourself some space, like you can go somewhere outside of patio. Obviously, like that's not gonna and get loads of massages and coffee and I don't know. Yeah. Cheers, Ron.
Good luck, Ron.
Yeah. I got to go as well. I got to call my family. But
All right, guy. You have a good one.
yeah.
Good talking to you.
Okay. Cheers, Robin. Okay.
Later.
All right.
Yeah, I hope he does too. But as I said, he's the one that's got to make that decision. Nobody else make it for him. Well, that's probably very much true there, Wayne, but that doesn't mean he can't fix it. But as I said, that's up to him. He's got to make that choice. Nobody else make it for him. How you doing, KC? You too, bud. I hope it's going good for you. That's probably the best thing, Glow. I mean, I have no clue what the hell went on, but if it has to do with his drinking and stuff, he's the one that's got to make the choice. He can either drink or not. Yeah, no doubt. There's been a few people telling him that, Casey. I've told him that a couple times there when he was over there, and I thought for sure he was going to get arrested. I was like, dude, you got to make a choice. Oh, absolutely, Gogo. I agree with you. I mean, I don't know what he had go on, but I know when you're drunk from morning until you lay your head down, you don't make good decisions. I mean, he quit there for a while, or at least slowed down quite a bit. If he did it once, he can do it again. I wish him luck with that. That's what he wants. He'll do it.
watching him and reminds me of the past. And sometimes I hear your name. Sometimes I hear your name. It reminds me of the pain. crashing in and reminds me of the past. And sometimes I hear your name. Sometimes I hear your name. It reminds me of the pain.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna shut this down since nobody's up chatting. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care, everyone. And we're out of here in 3, 2, 1, later.